How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So after driving the 5th Avenue for about 3,000 miles, after sitting for 20 plus, the only complaint I have about it is the power windows. The driver's side did not work when I got it. I rebuilt the power window motor, and the replacement parts were inferior, I guess you could say. So I got this kit off of Rock Auto for $6, I think. Pretty doggone complete. Has a driven, has drive gear, even a little packet of grease, bushings, O-ring, and then a cover plate, and then new screws. So there's a lot of stuff in here for $6. So my concern is if it's correct. So I guess we'll take it apart and see if it is. And then it ended up stripping the gear. So now the passenger side went out. So I'm going to take that apart. I have the door released. I got to pull the door handle off. Got the door lock thingy off, and we'll slip the door panel off. So I got it off, and you can see here's the power window motor right here, and it just kind of does what it wants. So the gears, there's little plastic gears inside the power window motor that are like butter, and I suppose they wear through time, but the replacements that I got were more butterish and just stripped immediately. So, well, close to immediately. So I got one off of Amazon. It's fairly universal, and I'll show you that here. So here's the original motor, and it's got 3 attaching screws right there. You can see the original size as compared to the replacement. I could see this being good for putting power windows in like an old classic car, maybe that didn't have it originally, or a conversion for power windows. But on the driver's side, I have the same one, and it's been working really well. Thing goes up fast, man. It'll cut your finger off, but you can actually it actually is reversed on the other one, but there was still plenty of room. It's nice and compact. So I'm going to pull this window motor out. The connections are actually, there's a couple different options. That one, and then you just pick your appropriate terminal, which that's the connector, so I'll be using that guy. So I got the attaching screws out, and basically let it drop. Should be able to just fit it out here. Not with holding the phone. Let me get this window motor out. So here you can see the size difference. This is the one from Amazon. This was like $30, and here's the one that came out of the car. One thing I do recommend, if you are getting one of these, you can see that is not threaded. Run your bolts in prior to. The bolts are self-threading, so try and do this and hold it up in the door while you're trying to thread the bolts in. Is kind of a bugger. So now after running the bolts in, we got nice clean threads, and we'll get it shoved in the door. Now we got the wiring. So as you can see on here, the green is a same color wiring from the factory one. Green goes to the clip side, purple goes to the other side, or on the right side, I should say. Looking at it the same way, and we'll put it in like so. Just slide the clips through the bottom, and then there's a lock. So we'll get that put in. I used a needle nose to fish it in there and then push it in. But there we go. Now we can hook it up and hook the door controls up and see if it works. So now that's tied up. This is a little loose, but that's all right. Put that back in. Put the plastic screen back on, and put the door panel back on. All right, door panel's on, and I have a power window again. I had to drive around with it open. That was interesting. So I have my tape here that I kept the plastic up with. I got to cut that off, but otherwise we're back in action. So thanks for watching, and like, share, subscribe, and you have a good one. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.